Hello, my friends. Happy weekend. How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today's episode is once again powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. So for those of you that are new to the channel, we are approaching 550k. Thank you for that. But yeah, I essentially use Elgato products to create my content every single day. There's stuff around me. You can't see it because essentially I've got the green screen going on today, aka green screen Lasty, and it removes the background so it immerses me into the video. I love using it, and it's lit up nicely with the key lights. I've got wave panels on my wall. We're talking into an Elgato Wave 3 microphone. I've got all the kit, all the gear, and absolutely no idea. Now, I think I sort of know what I'm doing, but any of you that are aspiring content creators, check down below. There's a link to my Elgato profile page. Let's get stuck into this video, shall we? Of which we need to take a little pause. Hit me with a thumbs up. 2,000 likes. That'd be brilliant. Thank you. Let's get stuck into my Rivals rewards. So, I did record these on Thursday, so it was before... This was before Ultimate Tots was out. So, a part of me wanted to kind of save them, but another part of me was just like, hey, Tom, open your packs. You can't wait that long. And I actually got a really high rated red. I got an 88 rated red pick, which that's definitely the best elite red pick I've had. You don't normally get that. Normally it's sort of like a 79 rated person from the Bundesliga 2 or something. But we'll take an 88 rated. I think it was Bastoni, right? And then I also got the second level of milestones, which is 2 100k packs, because I actually did touch grass in the last few couple of months, and it enabled me to yeah, not get 90 wins, basically. I got like 60 or something, 70 or something. But yeah, that's what I did. Let me know who you got in your milestone packs, though. So it's time to begin what is going to be a bit of a mammoth opening, because whenever I get a duplicate here, basically it's going to like press pause on the pack opening, head over to the SBC section, do a little player pick or premium Serie A pack, whatever it may be. This is obviously during the last day or so of Serie A Tots. If I could get any of them, it might make an adjustment to the team. And yeah, let's hope that can happen, because hey, I always love to change the team around. You guys know that. So our first boards is going to be an 85 rated Eden Hazard, as boards go. It's pretty good. It's about as good as it gets, actually, and before it turns into a walkout. So we'll take that. We'll take him from a 50k pack. Maybe you hope for a little bit better, but hey, you can't always win. And from the next 50k pack, what are we going to get? Boards again. Brazil, centre back, Chelsea. There's another 85. So yeah, just boards, no walkouts from the rare players packs today. Hopefully that will jump up a little bit as we jump up to the jumbo rare gold players packs. What are they called? Are they actually called? Yeah, jumbo rare players packs, 100k pack. But some duplicates in there did mean that I just needed to do a little 82 plus player pick. Can we get anything from it? Any fodder about 83? We'll take a Rudiger, who of course is going to be a Real Madrid player, is now a Real Madrid player, whatever it may be. Yeah, he's moving from Chelsea to Real. So, 100k pack then. Anything in that? Hero? A hero Robbie Keane. Huh? Didn't expect that. If this was like November, I would have been like absolutely buzzing. But I don't think 86 rated Robbie Keane is really worth anything anymore. So it's Prem fodder. Maybe I could use him in a Prem team if I needed to. I recall really enjoying his card, actually, for a little bit. But, yeah, there's not much I'm going to do with it at this stage in the game. Maybe they should have left the FUT hero captains in there. That would have been quite nice to pack a better version of him. And we'll take an 88 Haaland from the next duplicate player pick, essentially. So that's really good. So essentially, I can say that I got that from the 100k pack as well, almost, because that's what we do. We just use the fodder from them. So my final 100k pack that isn't capped, because it's a Rivals one. The milestones ones are both 84 and above minimum, so you are going to get a little bit something better than these ones right here. And I mean, as 100k packs go, you absolutely don't want to see an 84 as your highest rated. But again, I've definitely seen worse, so No real complaints from me. I'll just pretend I got that Haaland in that pack, and it will make me feel a little bit better. I'm also an idiot because I've absolutely sent another 80 plus times 10 Serie A pack. These aren't kind to me. I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, but I had a little bit of spare fodder, so I did it. And that is an L from me because it's guaranteed to be rubbish. I'll tell you that right now. And then Serie A Tots Challenge number 5, just to get rid of I think it was like an 83 rated Jimenez. We'll get that done, and we're back up to 5 packs. So what have we got in store from these then? A blue from the Rare Electrum. It's going to be a Nigerian striker, and actually, as a 91 overall rated, this was tradable as well. The fella's got 95 shooting. That's a decent-ish card. And what I didn't realise at the time was instantly I didn't realise it was tradable, which is I do now. And that also is not just one of those 20k ones. It was like 45k or something. So happy with that. I can make a little bit of money on the account, which we don't often do. Acerbi in a Serie A pack. Is it Serie A pack? Yeah. Serie A premium pack. And then here's my 1080 plus Serie A's. Blue. Dybala. Boards. Ibra? Yeah. Don't let me do another one of them, please. I can't do another one of them because I never get anything from it. And then silly old me decided to send the MLS Tots pack as well, just because I had extra fodder and I wanted another blue in the club. We're hoping to get Mukhtar here, the German, who does look pretty good. And we get a Scotsman. Anybody remember this guy? Is it Johnny Russell? Anybody remember him as a silver card, FIFA 12 or 13, I think it was, Dundee United, if my memory serves me correctly, going back a lot of years, literally nearly 10 years, maybe, yeah, 10 or, yeah, oh my god, that's nuts. I've been playing this game for far too long, and my hairline has paid the price. Anyway, on to the next pack. We get a little Jimenez from a 100k pack. It's a bit sad because you were hoping for more. It was a guaranteed minimum 84, so I guess I got what I asked for, but that's the one that was going to give me the blue. Where's my blue? So anyway, we move on to a premium Serie A pack. Boards, we can take that, but it's Ibra again. Although I had already just submitted him into the MLS pack, so it's not a duplicate. Oh, I've just come across all tired. Gonna have a little bit of a yawn, but I think I somehow held it off. Blue from the 100k pack. It's gonna be Serge, Milinkovic, Savic, 94 rated. Hey, that's more what I'm talking about. That's a good pull. He actually looks like a good card. 97 dribbling on like a 6'3" beast. He's gonna move all right. I mean, it's not going to move like Pele, but he's going to move all right. And there's also an 88 rated Lukaku, a walkout Parejo, little Gundogan Foden action, little Man City duo there. But 4-star, 5-star, 6'3", 94 rated. That's a really good pull, I think. I know he's like 80k, but I think he might be a Tonali replacement. I think we might try and adjust the team to fit him in there, you know. Time for a Serie A premium players pack then. What are we going to get? We're going to get blue. Brazil. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Don't get too, like, excited. Think that maybe we're going to get something valuable. It's just Bremer. But my first blue out of one of those Serie A premium packs. So, again, very good. Good fodder. He'll hit a little TOTS requirement at some point, and I'll make sure I use him. But we're not going to stop there, because there is a duplicate there. We'll put it into another Serie A premium upgrade. And I think I actually do try and build a couple of these in a row. So I built 3 of them. And then I'll use the non-rares as half of the player picks or whatever I decide to do from them. Get a Bonucci this time around. It's all right. We'll take it. This is another high-ish rated piece of fodder. And with the duplicates, put it into a player pick. So this is sort of like the cycle that I'm doing. It's not the greatest recycling method in the world, but I enjoy it, and I do like the player picks. It offered me out a blue 90 rated Bravo. I don't know how many blues we've packed in this episode so far. It's a lot, actually. It's a lot. We've packed 2 Serie A blues so far, obviously, with Bremer and Milinkovic Savic. We packed an MLS guaranteed We packed a Nigerian guy. We packed the Argentine guy. We've had a lot of blues so far. I think we need to add to it, though. Here's a little player pick again, because we got a duplicate. Can we get another blue? No, you're not serious, are you? No, okay, all right, fair enough. Back to the real world. But it did get rid of the stuff, so I could open up the final Serie A premium pack, and we are gonna get a blue. This time around, it's gonna be an expensive one. I was buzzing to say that I packed 95 rated Kalidou Koulibaly. Oh, Tots Koulibaly. What a card. This guy is like 6'2", 91 pace. He's got custom running animation, a little bit like Koundé, and you know, he really sticks his elbows out when he's running, and that is going to help barge people out of the way. That is a starting 11 player if I ever did see one. I was actually really happy to pack that. So yeah, that's my big 400. He's like 485k or something. He's really expensive. Any more blues then? Oh, another one. Come on. I mean, the last few days, my pack luck's been atrocious. So for it to finally sort of like get a little bit better, we get an orange Taremi there as well. The fodder is well and truly back in the club, isn't it? It saw my icon pick, and it was like, you know what? We've got to nice this guy a little bit. We've got to be a bit more kind to him. Otherwise, he's going to stop playing the game. So I list up Tonali. We've got, mega fodder in the club again right now. We could do a nice expensive squad if we wanted to. Take a 20k L on him, and actually about half an hour later, he was back up to what I paid. So that was annoying. But we'll take the extra money in this guy right here and sell him for 42,000 coins. Good stuff. I think he nearly instantly sold as well. So 335k, and we've got a tradable Eusebio in the club. All right, well we can do something with that. I can make that happen. So I'm going to just literally whack a shadow on Koulibaly. I know he's got nearly perfect defensive stats already, but I'll just max them out and then give him that acceleration that will help him be really, 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 really fast. And it's time to adjust the team. So essentially, I could put Borrigo and Koundé into the squad like that and go with a 3-5-2 as it is. And that obviously, if we don't like Luis Hernandez, or if I want to offload Eusebio, whatever, like we've got Pele in the club, we've got Zidane in the club, other players that could just come in and fill those gaps. But yeah, looking like a pretty good squad at the moment, and that is without Ronaldo and João Felix and stuff in there. So just to try this different attack, you know, obviously I've used Berardi for a few matches, but to put him at cam and then have Lautaro Martinez and Luis Hernandez up front should be an interesting one for our first little run of, well, essentially the new season rival. So Div 2, but we were Elite Division. So, and this was played on the Thursday morning, like, or Thursday lunchtime. So the players that I was coming up against in Div 2 here are previous season Elite Division. So I could be matching anyone from the Elite Division now. So it's expected that for the first week or so of rivals, whilst everyone's getting back into their divisions and stuff, or the first couple of weeks, you could even say, you're either going to get easy rage quits. This was not an easy rage quit. It was a 35-minute sweat fest, and then he quit after 1-0. Or you're going to get battered by someone that obviously had a hell of a lot higher skill rating than you. And trust me, that happened to me a few times. I won my first match and got a rage quit against that guy. So that got me on the board. And then there's a couple that I've not included in here. That I just got smashed and rage quit because what's the point? It's June, I'm not going to hang around. I'm not going to get a third milestone in late June, am I? So I'll probably settle at the 50 game mark. So I don't mind quitting here and there. But I go 1-0 down. I equalise. Luis Hernandez actually gets his first goal for the club. Nice to see. Oh, great screenshot, Tom. Yeah, you could really see the half-time stats there. If you just sort of squint in a little bit, you might be able to see him. I'm leaving it there, though. I'm leaving it there out of sheer embarrassment of my terrible editing. What am I like? I must have been doing this half asleep or something. But yeah, we end up going 2-1 down. And then a couple of minutes later, we end up actually going 3-1 down. This little Rodrigo fella. Gutted I did the Fabinho SBC instead of Rodrigo, I'll be honest. I could finally admit that a couple of weeks later. But Berardi's a menace. And I actually really like him up front. I moved him up top. And actually, Luis Hernandez ends up getting through and getting another goal as well. Showing that he can do all right. He's got some good stats. He should be a good striker. I just don't know how much I really want to use him at this stage in the game. Smart pass. Back to Berardi, though. Comeback complete. turnaround in this game. We've gone from 3-1 down to winning 5-3, or, yeah, 5-4 in a minute when he gets this goal. But it was a lovely comeback, and it wasn't one that... When I went 3-1 down, I thought, oh, God, someone was just toying with me, and we're going to take another L here, and I'm going to quit. And I didn't, and I got the victory. So I was buzzing, but we're only, you know, moving back up one little peg, one little way on the progression chart there, because I had quit a whole bunch of games, which had moved me back to the start. So, yeah, I mean, this squad is going to... Again, it will change. I think Lautaro and Hernandez, them two are probably not going to be my weekend league strike force. And I actually don't think Eusebio is going to stay. Because I've got so many players I want to play up front, I ended up moving Eusebio out to left mid. And that's such a waste. And like, I don't want to play him up front, because then someone that I actually really want to use ends up missing out and having to go left mid. So I think it's best for all parties if I just sell him on. Yeah, Lautaro, 1 goal in 10 games. Some of them are golden goal ones, though, so obviously if he didn't score, the game just quit anyway. But hadn't thought that much of him. I actually think Luis Hernandez might be a little bit better than Lautaro Martinez. So Eusebio, I'm going to sell him for 700, because there was one up at like 705, I think, something like that, not selling. He fluctuates between 700 and 730. Yeah, we can take an L before and after tax on this one. But a fun card. I just think... I've got quite a lot of icons here that I can use as links now, and I'm not going to waste a 700k card on a left mid. I'd rather buy like a TOTS card or something like that, or use whatever we've got in the club. So with the sale of him, of Eusebio, we are back up to just over 1 million coins. Yeah, so we've taken some L's there, because I've actually made a bit of money on some things, but even with the sale of the 2 expensive cards, we're only at 1 million again. So that's why I typically don't spend my money, because I lose my money whenever I do that. But, yeah, at least we're back on it. You know, we've got, like, Koulibaly in this episode. We've got SMS in this episode. So we've really improved the squad with a couple of Serie A beasts. And hopefully, by the time you're watching this, there might be some good SBCs out that we can sink our fodder and coins into from Ultimate Tots or whatever, in order to really, really ramp up the squad. Otherwise, it's going to look similar to what it was at the end there, just with a couple of additions for players that are already in my squad. Maybe a couple off the transfer market. I've got my eye on a couple of things, don't you worry, to make it more interesting. But I'll be back tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button. 2,000 likes on this episode? Come on, you can make that happen. That's the bare minimum, surely. And subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Twitter and Instagram links can be found down below. Come and follow me over there. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's the weekend, so take a load off. Just relax a little bit. There's probably no football on or anything, so you might be a little bit bored like me. But get your weekend league done. Get your red picks or whatever, and enjoy yourself. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.